Whoa, welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, the Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I'm here on a Wednesday to give you not only AEW Dynamite, but this is week 2, day 1 of Flyers Fest. Man, what a great show. I would not have changed anything on this show. Well, I probably would have changed the women's segments a little bit because they have the women's segment. They have a match, women's segment. You don't have to do that. I mean, I don't understand why they do that. But other than that, I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed the show. But before we do anything, thank you. Thank you so very much for allowing me to be the part of your day. Trust me, I keep telling y'all this. Time is so precious. You sleep most of it, and you're probably working the other part. So I thank you so much for allowing me to be, in between the sleep and work or whatnot. I'm happy for that. I thank you for that. Without you guys, it would not be me. I promise you. And I thank you a million times over. Also, if you like the show, watch it first. But if you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and do the thumbs up thing. Come on, it's okay. If you want to do more than just a thumbs up, go ahead and hit that sub. Hit the sub button. Go ahead. I don't mind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink or whatnot before you can do that. I'll just be sitting chilling. That is some good Wawa. That's some I like sparkling flavored water. So did you do it? Okay, thank you. So we're on the road to 100. We're on the road to 100. It's slowly getting there, but it will get there, you guys. If you want to do more than just the thumbs up and the sub, go ahead, hit the notification bell. I do 5 core shows every single week. I do it every single week, you guys. Also, you will get 2 shows this Thursday. You will get the My 2 Cent, where I talk about why I think that the TV 14 should make WWE a little bit better. Just a little. Also, you will get the prediction show for Death Before Dishonored. You will get that as well. You'll get that Thursday. I'm thinking they are done with the card. They just added 2 more matches to the card. So you will get that. Also, next week, you will get a prediction show for SummerSlam. And of course, the review of SummerSlam as well. I think both shows are on Saturday. That's kind of weird. But anyway, did anybody watch the baseball All-Star game? I thought it was great. I loved it times 12. I cannot wait. Now it is time. Baseball is one of my favorite sports, you guys. So now it is truly time, you guys, to get to the pennant or whatnot. I'm an Astros fan. If you don't know, I still think that we're in it, even though we have gangs of injuries. But I do think that we will. The Yankees are looking good too. How about that? So, we will see what happens. But I'm not gonna bet. I will not ever bet against my Astros. Go Astros. My cup is at work. So I think I got all that out of the way. First, like I said, the show was great. The opening was great. What can I say? So I'm not critiquing it right because it has to be something negative about the show. I mean, I don't know. I truly can't tell you. It was a great show. It was a really great show. Let's get into it, and we'll talk about it or whatnot. I thought it was a really great show. Way better than Monday Night Raw. Goodness gracious, what a dumpster fire that was. But let's get to Flyers Fest Week 2, Day 1. We started off with, of course, Brody King versus Darby Allin. What a crazy match, I swear. Darby makes me cringe. He's a great wrestler. I like the aspect of the character, but man, he is truly, what I tell you, he is truly a work of art when it comes to the hardcore genre of AEW. I mean, man, if they make an AEW type of hardcore belt, he's gonna be the first one to get that bad boy, hands down. A lot of nasty taco meat chops by Brody King to Darby Allin. I mean, tons and tons of just taco meat slaps. Darby grabs his belt. He does wrap Brody into it, pulling him out of the ring. Attack. I mean, lots of offense by Darby, but it did not get it right. A beautiful Canadian destroyer by Darby Allin onto Brody King. But we got that crazy, and I do mean that crazy sleeper hanging him off of the ring again. He almost gets counted out, but he does not. He rolls back in the ring, but he does that gunzo bomb. And I don't know if that was how it's supposed to be, but that gunzo bomb he did was, oh my God, it was, all I can say is, Darby, I hope that you kind of slow down with the matches that you have. I know you're a young man. I know you think you got a lot of life, but man, goodness gracious. Whew. I wish you the best when you hit 35. My goodness. After that, we do get a win by Brody King. After the match, of course, Brody King actually attacks again, putting that crazy sleeper hold on him. But out comes Sting. It's Sting! So Sting came out, puts the Scorpion Death Drop onto Brody. But out comes Malachi Black. They stare down face to face. But Brody gets up and puts him, I think, in a sleeper, or put him in a hold to expose that miss from Malachi Black, stinging Sting and blinding him. But out comes Miro. Miro looking all cool and Ricky Suave, but, he doesn't do anything. He just looks and, that's about it. Didn't do anything. So, we will see what happens with that. We get a FTR, the FTW promo with, of course, my boy, Absolute Ricky Starks. He is defending against Cole Connor. I've never heard of him. He must be on Black or Elevation. He tells him that, of course, he wants to win. Of course, he's not going to win. But anyway, apparently there's an open challenge now for the FTW belt. Apparently, and we got that from, of course, that it is still not a belt. It's not a belt yet. I'm still lost why they haven't named it as one of their official titles yet. But after that, we got a tag team match. The Best Friends versus Jon Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. They both came out with Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy and William Regal was at the commentating desk. Orange Cassidy said, of course, nothing. And a lot of talking with, of course, William Regal. Daniel Garcia is in the back looking at the match. Of course, Daniel Garcia will be facing Wheeler Yuta at Death Before Dishonored for that pure title. Now, I didn't know what the pure title was. Apparently, it's not. It's a title where you don't attack the face. I'm thinking it's a pure wrestling title. So there's not a lot of striking. There's no striking, and you cannot strike with that. So I thought that was very interesting. Of course, we got it was a decent match. Not a lot to write home to. Just a typical Jon Moxley copy paste match, especially when he has a member of his group, the Blackpool Fighting Club. It's pretty much a copy and paste type thing. Willa Yuta got the win, of course, and that was kind of it. I mean, nothing really to go home to that match. That was a pretty decent match, hands down. It was a good match, but it wasn't really, After that, we got Claudio Castanoli. We have the main event will be Claudio Castanoli versus Jonathan Gresham for that Ring of Honor tag for the actual world title. Beautiful belt. I love that. I keep telling y'all, I love that belt. It is a gorgeous belt. And of course, the storyline is that Claudio never won a world title. Never. Not in WWE, not in Ring of Honor. Everywhere he went, he's never been a world champion. So, that's going to be the storyline with Claudio and his struggle to actually win the big thing. I cannot wait to see this match as well. This card is really, really good. It's only, I think, about 7 matches on this card, but it's shaping up to be a great pay-per-view, and I can't wait to watch it, and I can't wait to review it for y'all. That will be Saturday. After that, we get the celebration with Tony Schiavone for the new tag team champion, Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve Strickland, and of course Keith Lee, Limitless Keith Lee. They come out, they talk about how much they are respecting of the fans. And out comes, of course, Smart Mark Sterling. He still has that petition to get Swerve Strickland out of AEW altogether. Before I go into that, let's rewind a little bit. They did give praise because actually Kevin Gates was there. Yeah, he was there. So they gave a lot of love to Kevin Gates. Of course, his CD is out, his album is out, and Keith Lee is like, when are we getting the deluxe? And Kevin's like, we're close, we're getting there. So Smart Sterling came out. He said he thought he was young MA. I was like, oh man, that, like, really? I thought that was funny. Tony Nese wants Kevin Gates to be the last signature to get Swerve out. Tony Nese says, hey, you better get out my face, man. So Kevin Gates gives him a nice right, knocking him out. Swerve throws a cake into Smart Mark Sterling's face, and that ends and it was a chocolate cake. It looks like a very, Walmart Super One. They was in Atlanta, so I don't know what's in Atlanta, but it looks like a typical cake they just found out of, they got it ordered from one of the little stores out there. But it was still a nice, it was a very nice segment. I am waiting to see who will be the next opponents for Swerve in Our Glory. They are a great tag team. Hopefully we get some type of awesomeness. After that, we get the Varsity Blondes versus Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. That was pretty much a squash match. Christian Cage gets the win. That was it. But that was not it. At the end of the match, we got Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy came back from injury. He had a equalizer, which was the chair. Luchasaurus was in the way. He looks at Jungle Boy. He does not attack Jungle Boy. He turns around. He gets on the side. And he sees that Christian Cage is very shocked. He runs out and goes all the way into the stands, all the way to the top. Jungle Boy did not get a piece of him. Hopefully we'll get that match at All Out. Jungle Boy versus Christian Cage. I cannot wait to see that match. After that, we got Butcher and the Blade looking at Dark Order. Really weird segment, but I thought it was pretty funny. They, he hungry. He likes food, and of course he likes the Butcher. So he gave him a shirt called Butch, and the Blade, they gave him a shirt as well. It was called Butch. They looked at him like, "What are you doing?" So they attacked them, and out comes Hangman Page to be the equalizer. They did leave. After that, we got a promo from the Gun Club, and they were just saying that they were the one that was carrying that that whole faction. I will say this before I start. They did a great job when it came to making both the Gun Club and the Acclaim. They did a great job. I promise you, hands down, both of those tag teams are destined to be tag champions due to the fact of what they did. Tony Khan, I don't know who's writing. I know you're the lead booker, but you did a great job building both of these tag teams. Wow, I love it to death. I love the Acclaim so much now than I ever did. I really do. And I love the Gun Club. I love what they're doing with that as well. We will have a rap battle for Rampage. I can't wait because I remember New Day and it was New Day and the Usos. They had a rap battle and it was really good. So I can't wait to see what this rap battle is going to be. And that was it. After that, we get the absolute Ricky Starks, who is probably my second favorite wrestler in AEW, against Cole Connor. It was a pretty decent match. Oh my God, like Ricky Starks is so good. It makes no fucking sense that you can be this fucking good and you're from Louisiana, you're from New Orleans. I mean, you are good. I truly enjoy when Ricky Starks is in any type of camera. He's just that good. He has a Undertaker-like old school where he gets on the ropes, but he does like a crazy dance. I mean, what more can you get from this guy? Of course, it was a decent match. Cole did get a lot of great offense. Once again, I don't know who he is. He must be on Elevation or Dark. But he was the first to accept the open challenge. He did lose with a spear. And absolute Ricky Starks is saying, he gets on the mic and he says, every time he gets on the mic, it's gold. So he says that, I'm ready. Let's get another challenger out here. And Danhausen answers that. He answers for the match. But, Ricky says, no, we're not going to do it today, you fucking idiot. We're not going to do that. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. So he will have his title shot next Wednesday for Fight for the Fallen. I cannot wait. After that, we got a promo between Chris Statlander, Athena, and Willow Nightingale. Chris Statlander is barred from ringside for slapping Stokely head, so she cannot be there. So we will have a tag match between Athena, Willow Nightingale versus my boo Jay Cargill and my other boo who I really like. I like Karen Hogan. I love her as well. She's really good. After that, we get a FTR promo. Very emotional FTR promo. Best promo of the week as of right now. He talks about his daughter when she was 5, found out she had a hole in her heart and she had to work really, really hard to get that taken care of. If she works really hard, it will close up, or if it doesn't, that she will have to have surgery. 3 years later, she's 8, and We did not have to have surgery on her, thank goodness. We did not have to do that, and it closed up. And he just says that he's gonna fight like an 8-year-old girl, like his 8-year-old girl, and he is going to beat the living shit out of course, the who they're fighting, the other team. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. The Briscoes. I'm sorry, the Briscoes. They're gonna have a three fall match. I can't wait to see that as well. Just like I said, this match, this whole card is so good. After that, we get a Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and something Singh. We got that where they are continuously shitting on, of course, a no show Samoa Joe. The Fallen Angel came out and says, I'm tired of y'all attacking him when he's not here. So we will get Fallen Angel versus Jay Lethal at a match Friday because Christopher Daniels. We will get that match. Does he have a fake eye? I think he has a fake eye because that eye right there is really red. It looks like a glass red. Put in the comments, let me know if I'm right. But it looks like that's a fake eye. I don't know. Or he just had like something wrong with his eye. After that, we got, of course, the match. We got the women tag match with Athena and Willow Nightingale versus my boo Jade Cargill and Karen Hogan. Pretty decent match. We had Jermaine Dupri there. You know, I like his shoes. I love his So-Sos. They are awesome. I wear them almost to work every day. They are the most comfortable pair of cheap shoes you can get. They're only $50. And they are the most comfortable shoes. Like I don't know if I have more. Oh well, I like my Vans too. My Vans are very, very comfortable as well. But those So-Sos are one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life. And I've worn a lot of shoes. But anyway, I digress. Before they get in the ring, of course, we get a Jade Cargill promo where she says that, she is from Atlanta. I don't think she's from Atlanta, but she lives in Atlanta, and her family's here. And she talked about that she is that bitch, which she is that bitch. She is undefeated. I mean, come on. She has so many title reigns. She has more title reigns than the world champion. And the women's champion. I mean, what can you say? She is the gold standard of AEW to me. And WWE. Like, nobody can hold a candle to her. I mean, I love Bianca Belair, but she cannot hold a candle to Jade Cargill. Like, she is that lady. Like, she is that wrestler. Pure wrestler, hands down. Pretty decent match. They were trying to... The story was that they were holding on to Hogan. They kept Hogan pretty much to themselves, where they would tag in and out, working Hogan. Eventually, Jade did get in and pretty much laid waste. Athena attempted to try to slap Stokely in the back of the head, but that did not happen. Jade grabs her and throws her to the steps, and she puts a Jaded on Willow Nightingale to win the match. Just like I said, it was a great match. I mean, it was like I said, it's a good tag match. I'm still waiting to get a little thicker women's division so we can get, of course, a women's tag. Of course, Naomi. Come on, go on over there, Naomi. Get your things or whatnot. I cannot wait. I guarantee AEW is going to be throwing money at Naomi when she gets when she that contract is expired and she can go. I think it expires in September. If I'm right, I think it expires in September. After that, we get a Thunderstorm promo where, of course, Thunder Rosa did lose to is it Mayo? I think it is Mayo Hachitori. I think it is. All right. Once again, I'm going to destroy these Japanese names. I do apologize to the great country of Japan. I know y'all are going through a lot right now with what happened. Y'all keep your heads up as well over there. So we will get that match next week for the AEW title, but we get, of course, oh my goodness, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. They came out. They will have a promo Friday. They'll have a promo Friday, to talk. She's not a big fan of Thunder Rosa and her promos. She's like, please, just hurry up. This is getting old. After that, we get, of course, the Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston Bob Wire Anywhere match. This was a cringe, and when I do mean cringe, it was a lot of barbed wire. Of course, Eddie Kingston comes out. He grabs the young man who announces for them. There's barbed wire on the on the mic, so he grabs Eddie grabs the mic from the announcer and starts attacking Chris Jericho right then and there. And he gets on the mic and says, "It's Shark Week." Of course, it's Shark Week. And The Rock is the person for Shark Week. He's a WWE person, so they couldn't even freaking, they couldn't even freaking do it because he's a WWE man. So I'm like, I hate that because he's still under contract with WWE. So, it's just, I hate that they had him to do it. And they're promoting a lot of they promote AEW. But I thought I digress. But anyway, great match. It is, of course, the match of the night. But it was a very cringe match. I know that the barbed wire isn't real, but it's still, like, you still have fake barbed wire with pricky stuff on it. So you're going to get pricked regardless of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the Chris Jericho Appreciation Society is in a shark tank suspended above the ring. So we got it was oh my goodness, anyway, so Ty Conti comes out, she runs to the ring, she attacks Ruby Soho. After that, Anna Jay comes in to stop Ty Conti from attacking Ruby Soho, for her to attack Swerve, for her to attack her as well. So she's incapacitated. Anna Jay comes and brings the shark cage down, getting them out of the cage to attack Eddie Kingston, but out comes Santana Ortiz and the Blackpool Fighting Club to make the numbers right. They do clear as well. It comes back to just Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston, where Eddie Kingston does do that very beautiful backhand to Chris Jericho. Looks like he hurt his hand. I don't know if that was a work or shoot, but it looks like his hand was truly injured. But we get Eddie goes to outside to get just a piece of barbed wire, wrap it around him to do like a nice little submission hold. But out comes Sammy Guevara with a nice kick, and he throws, of course, Eddie Kingston. I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. Eddie Kingston throws Sammy Guevara out. Judas Effect onto Eddie Kingston for him to win the match. Great, like I said, great match. I cannot do this match justice. Trust me, I guarantee they will have this match on YouTube. Go watch it. Crazy, crazy match. Very bloody, but not as bloody as the Anarchy. But very bloody as well, if you like that type of stuff. At the end of the match, Sammy Guevara grabs, of course, Eddie Kingston. He gets out of the way. He throws, again, him out. And Chris Jericho, he throws Chris Jericho onto, it's a bed of barbed wire on the outside of the ring. He throws him into that. But Eddie Kingston still did not get that win that he desperately wanted. But great night one of week 2 of Flyers Fest. Thought it was great. Tomorrow you will get my 2-cent episode. You will also get the prediction show for of course you'll get that for Death Before Dishonored. You have also SmackDown and Rampage to look forward to as well this week. Y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Send it over to people you like. Send it over to people you don't like. Send it over to Steeler fans. Go Steelers. You know, I got some more stuff that I'm looking at in the works. I love y'all so very much. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.